Yo yo yo, it's Boyki coming at you once again. Day 11 of my 90 Days to the Split project. Unfortunately, I've been rather busy the last 2 days. I had some work issues and some courses I needed to attend, so things fell a bit by the wayside. I didn't get time to actually do my proper stretching. What you see now is me just working through some squats. This was last night, just before bed. Basically just going down into a deep squat, testing my level of mobility. As you can see, I'm trying to make sure I've got a long, straight back. But if you watch carefully, you'll see that it tends to round every now and then. Also trying a bit of prying that I learned from Pavel Tsetsulin, whereby I'm moving my knees backwards and forwards, shifting weight between my hips, just trying to loosen them up. There you go, you can see there's a bit of rounding to the back. So again, I think at that point there I had lost tension in the back. I lost focus on keeping my back straight and upright. So, based on this review, it's something I need to be watching out for. I should mention that later on today I have my grading. I'll be grading towards my first stripe for my brown belt. So I need 3 stripes on my brown belt for me to eventually get my black belt. So, one of the reasons why I did this last night was to just try and get myself loosened up. I'll probably do another session again after doing this recording, but then after that I'll try and relax. The grading is going to be in about 5-6 hours time, so I'll do a bit of stretching, try and get everything loosened up, but try and make sure it's not too excessive, so that hopefully by the time it's time for grading I'll have a fair range of motion. That's me again, just testing out the squat and trying to push my knees out. I did feel that I've actually improved in terms of my hip mobility. I was a bit more comfortable. I tend to go a bit deeper, but there's still a long way to go. These are wall squats. Again, you see some prying going on there, just trying to loosen up the hip. Apparently there's a lot of different muscles and interactions around the hip area. So prying, where you go into a deep stance and then just open up the legs and shift your weight in between, it tends to loosen up a lot of areas, connective tissue, joints, tendons, ligaments, muscles. So it's quite good. So after doing that, I went for another test. I can see here that at least I did try and keep my back a bit straighter than it was at the beginning, but still there's a bit of rounding starting again. It looks like after a while I settle and I get relaxed and don't focus so much on keeping that back straight. So something I'll be working on. Then obviously back to the staples, the Tsetsulin lunges as I tend to call them. Just working on those hip flexors. Still following the age-old technique of contract, relax. So like for example in the video, what's happening there is I am actually thinking in terms of doing a front kick with the leg that's extended. So that's where the tension comes from. Then I relax it. Doing the same again on the other side. With a bit of backwards forwards rowing motion. Yeah, well, that's about it. Not much more to say. Hope you enjoy the video. As always, make sure to subscribe if you haven't, and I'll catch you on the next one. Boyki, over and out. Cheerio.